Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new lip set that's found at the drugstore. I'm so excited to share this with you because when I saw this in the stores, I was very excited because it reminded me of a Sephora favorite set. It just looked very luxurious and it's under $10 and it is this set right here. And as you can see, it says it's from Walmart Beauty and this is the latest in lips favorites, valued at over $38, which is amazing for the value. I love that you get a few different things and that you can open up and kind of see what you get, and you can see all the different sizes as well. I think that was such a great marketing idea for Walmart. You can see there's different things like plumping serums, matte ink liquid lips, as well as even lip exfoliators. So I really felt like they thought this product out, and I can't wait to give you my first impressions. And I'm also going to be doing some lip swatches. So if you're similar in skin tone or, shade as I am, I'll definitely link some of the similar shades down below as far as maybe formula, but also other shades in other brands, just to give you an idea of something similar and if this set seems like it might be something you're interested in. But either way, let's get right to those lip swatches. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is exfoliate my lips with one of the products in this box, and that's going to be the E.L.F. Brown Sugar Lip Exfoliator. Now, I already own the lip exfoliator in the clear formula, and you can see the packaging's changed a little bit. So I don't know if the formula's changed as well, but this is what the clear one looks like. I want to just show you. So this is the clear over here, and this is the brown sugar. And it's weird because the clear actually looks like it has a little bit more brown sugar in it, or more granules. So smell-wise, the brown sugar definitely smells better. I don't really know if there is a difference or not, but based on my experience with the lip exfoliator from E.L.F., I feel like it's good. It's not my favorite lip exfoliator by any means. When I'm thinking of a lip exfoliator with sugars in like a stick form, I much prefer the Pure Cosmetics lip exfoliator. But, I'm excited to try this one to see if it is different. So let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so first impressions, this lip exfoliator is a little bit less aggressive than the clear version, at least as far as my first impressions go. I have it on my lips still. It does feel moisturizing. It's not too gritty or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe that off, and then we'll get into some swatches. Okay, so the first product I'm going to be trying out is the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. Now, I haven't tried this formula out at all. I have been wanting to, and this is in the shade Nude Honey 510, and this is actually one of the shades I've been interested in, so I'm super excited to try this out, and we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so first impressions, when I was putting on the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream, I have to say it is very gloppy and it is definitely patchy, so that is not something I am a fan of. I don't know that I will wear this again or not. I definitely should. I should wear it and give it a full try, but already I'm noticing, and you may even notice this right now when I'm talking, is, you see that? That is not cute. I hate when lip glosses like bunch together and you can see them sticking to each other as you talk. Maybe it's because I applied too much. It might be better suited if you applied with a lip brush or something and just did a thin layer. So, which kind of sucks because who wants to do that and not just throw it in your purse or something else? So for the convenience factor, I have to give this like, the color is pretty. It looks glossy in photos. I think it would be pretty, but who just wants to wear something in photos? So I would probably rate this on first impressions, so take it for what you will. I'd probably rate this like a D, which is pretty low, but I just have other ones I like more. Oh, I should also mention, because it's plumping, which I'm not seeing my lips get bigger at all whatsoever, but it does have a slight tingle. It is very, almost feels like I put like a Burt's Bees chapstick on. So it has that like pepperminty kind of tingly feel. And speaking of Burt's Bees, let me see what this smells like. It really doesn't have too much of a smell. It does have a little bit of a plasticky taste though, so not that you're going to be eating your lip gloss off your lips, but you know, sometimes it happens. So I have to say, yeah, I think I would pass on this one if I were to purchase it on its own, but I think it's great it's included in the set because you get to try out a bunch of things that maybe you wouldn't purchase, you know, on its own, or maybe you would and you want to see if the quality's there. So let's go to the next one. Alright, the next lip product I have swatched here on my lips is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Adorable. It's number 10, and I actually already have this product, so I went ahead and used one I already have open. I'm going to give the other one to a friend or someone else who would get more use out of it than I will, because I definitely will not go through this tube. I love the color of this because it is very it's a unique nude. It has a little bit of warmth, but a little bit of coolness. So obviously a neutral, it's right in the middle. I think it'll work great on so many different skin tones. And the formula stays on so well. I definitely get at least 4 to 6 hours of wear, and I will say it starts to crumble at the inner part of the lips after long hours of wear. It's not one of my favorite formulas. I do like it. I would compare it to something like maybe Kat Von D or Anastasia Beverly Hills. So it's a true liquid lip in that it dries down and it stays put. But as you can see, because of that, it does look or appear more drying on, and it is transfer proof. So as you can see, nothing on my hands there. I guess I should do this side. Yeah, nothing on my wrist or anything, and it goes well with a lot of different eye looks, which I think is great, but it's one that whenever I wear it, I don't feel the most comfortable as far as a liquid lip goes. So I typically reach for another formula when I want a shade that's exactly like this, that kind of neutral, not sure if I should go a little more warmth or a little bit more cool tone. This is a shade that I do like and I do reach for, but it's kind of in between as far as a favorite goes. So I like it, I just don't love it. I will say other shades in this range I tend to like more than the nude one. I don't know why. I guess I just feel like this one for some reason is just a pinch drier than the color formula or variations of them. So yep, I think it's really pretty as far as the color goes, and I think it is a fun formula to try if you haven't already, and especially for the value. Moving on is the Maybelline. This is the Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade number 10. This is Dreamer. Now, I will say I don't necessarily consider this a nude, maybe a pinky nude, but I think it still does lean a little bit more pink. Even the bottle itself looks pink, not necessarily nude, but I don't hate it either. I think it is a very pretty shade, especially for my complexion. I don't know that I would recommend this for every skin tone. However you do your own thing. Whatever you feel comfortable and beautiful in is the most important, of course. But yeah, I think it's pretty so far. I feel like it's still drying down since I applied it. So I kind of want to wait a little bit longer to see how it feels. But right now, when talking, it does feel a little bit sticky or tacky. I don't know how long that stays, but I definitely feel it when I talk. I do like the applicator to this because it has almost like the YSL, has like a little doe foot that comes to a point and catches some product right in the middle. And I think that's great because it makes it really easy to get those fine lines or to make your lip a little bit bigger, or, you know, whatever whatever you want to do there. So I like that. And yeah, it's hard to go with first impressions as I'm still wearing it. I will say the scent of this is a little bit on the fruity / chemical side. It's not my favorite scent compared to like the Amore matte lip creams from Milani. Those smell like heaven. They smell like vanilla frosting. They're so good. They definitely make you think of like eating a cake. So I'll continue to wear this. First impressions are I think it's really pretty. It's still drying down, and as you can see, that's the transfer I'm getting right now. So I don't know, you could continue to look up further reviews on this product, but I think the color's pretty. I wouldn't necessarily wear it with this eye look every day, but I think the color itself is pretty and the formula feels comfortable, and I like that so far. So that's a great first impression. So yeah, I'll keep trying this. I'll continue to see how I like it. All right guys, the next gloss I have here, because it says this is a gloss and it says it's matte. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, and that is the strangest name for a product I have ever heard. What is matte and gloss at the same time? Those things completely contradict each other. I don't understand what the company was thinking when they named that product that name. I guess because what they're trying to say is it's long wearing, but it has a shine to it, and that's what it feels like, at least. Have you ever put on a formula and you just know this is gonna last a long time? Because that's what I feel with this one. Even though I just put it on, I feel super comfortable. I love the feeling of it being a gloss, and I think that is, you know, super on trend right now, having a full pigment lip, but also still being really glossy, and has some slip to it, but not a stick, and I like that about it definitely. So I am definitely curious on how long lasting this is. Now, something to be aware of, this is small. So as you can see, it is definitely one of the smaller versions of the lips in this try-on set, but I really dig this color. I think it looks pretty with the eye look I have right now too, and I can't wait to try this out some more. One thing I will say as far as scent goes, or smell, if you're sensitive to things like that in lip products, it smells exactly like a Skittle or like a Starburst, to be honest, and it doesn't bother me. I don't hate it or anything, and I don't get the chemical vibe that the Maybelline was giving me, like a fruity chemical. This is just more fruity, so I like that, and I'm excited to try this out some more. So let me know in the comments if anyone's tried this formula out, what you think, and yeah, very fun. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is in the shade Statement Nude P700. Okay, so first impressions of the Hard Candy Plumping Serum. And this is in the shade 1390 Sugar Sugar. Sugar Sugar, that is the name of Marc Jacobs lip gloss, the Enamored, which I have right here. High Shine Lip Lacquer, yes. Sugar Sugar, the one that Jaclyn Hill has infamously raved about. If you're curious, no, the colors are not the same. This one is way more pinky toned. This is more cool toned. But that aside, first impressions are I really, really like this. It feels so good and refreshing, and like that minty, but a little bit tingly feel on the lips. I have to say, this feels very, very similar and looks very similar to Buxom White Russian, and I dare say maybe a dupe. Buxom's White Russian might be a shade, like a hair, a little bit more milky, but other than that, I feel like this shade is very pretty. It's very, very flattering. Now, I already have a little bit of I have more pigment in my lips, I'd say, than maybe other people. I don't know. I don't stare at other people's lips like naturally or anything, but I feel like I have to usually cancel out some of the color on my lips before I go in with the nude sometimes. And this one I feel like looks very pretty and just enhances my natural lip color. And it feels really good. It actually feels like it's good or nourishing for my lips, which is strange because this is from Hard Candy. It's not a line that you necessarily would go to and think, oh, that's going to be really great for me. But it feels really nice on. It feels high end. This feels like a $20 or $24 lip serum or plumping serum that you would get from Ulta or Sephora. So far I highly recommend. My guess is that this doesn't last. It's going to be like the Buxom's where you feel it and it might leave a little bit behind, but it's not going to last through a meal or anything like that. But I really do like this. I think it's really pretty. The smell too, smells like candy, or like, I guess more like the frosting, vanilla frosting candy, vanilla candy. I don't know, kind of has like that creamy, milky, sugary vibe to it, and I'm really into it. I think it looks so pretty on, and yeah, I can't wait to wear this more. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried these before. It makes me curious to try some more colors to see how they wear, if it's streaky or anything like that. But I'm loving the nude. I like sugar. So yeah, definitely worth it. So this was a total pass for me. And yeah, that pretty much completes this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you found these swatches and information helpful, even though it was just my first impressions for most of these. Even though I've tried a couple of the things in here, I hope you gained some value from it. And other than that, I am signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.